Good morning, everyone. In the previous presentation, we discussed about the concept that is nervous tissue in animal tissues. In this class, we are going to discuss about the another kind of tissue, that is muscular tissue. Muscular tissue. What is this muscular tissue? This muscular tissue consists the muscles in our body. All the muscles and their working condition, it comes under the muscular tissue. Then what is the main function of the muscular tissue? The main function of the muscular tissue is it helps in the movement of the body. Movement of the body. How they causes the movement? This movement is caused only by the presence of a special kind of protein called contractile protein. Due to the presence of this contractile protein in the muscles, it causes the movement of the body. How it causes the contractile protein causes the movement of the body? Here, this contractile protein, it causes the contraction and relaxation. Contraction and relaxation of the muscles. Due to the contraction and relaxation of the muscles, it causes movement of the body. The movement of the body is caused by the contraction and relaxation of the muscles. This contraction and relaxation of the muscles is due to the presence of contractile protein in the muscles. Thus, the muscular tissue helps in the movement of the body. And then, this muscular tissue is made up of small fiber-like structures, elongated fiber-like structures. They are called muscular fibers. Muscular fibers, or they are also called as myofibers. Myofibers. Muscular fibers or myofibers. The cells, muscular tissue is made up of the muscular cells. They are called muscular fibers or myofibers. Then there are types of muscular tissue. There are three types. Already you know. It is striped or striated muscles. Striated muscles. And second one, unstriped or unstriated muscles. Unstriated muscles. And third one is cardiac muscles. These are the kinds of muscular tissue. First one is striped or striated muscles, unstriped or unstriated muscles. The third one is cardiac muscles. Let's discuss one by one. Striped muscles, what are the characteristics and where they are present, etc. That is unstriped cardiac muscles. The type of the muscular tissue. First one is striated muscles. These striated muscles, they are also called as striped muscles. Striped muscles. Let's discuss the characteristics of the striped muscles. Here, the striped muscles, they are cylindrical, unbranched, and with many nucleus, that is multinucleated in structure. And next, striped muscles. Here stripes are present, then they are called the striped muscles. Striped means alternate dark and light bands. Dark and light bands are present. So they are called striped muscles. They are also called as skeletal muscles. Why they are called skeletal muscles? Because these muscles are always attached with the bones. Attached with bones. So they are also called as skeletal muscles. Okay. The question may be like this. Striated muscles or striated muscles, they are also called as skeletal muscles. Why? Because they are attached with the bones. And next, they are voluntary. They are voluntary in function. Voluntary means they are under the control of our will. Okay, under the control of our will. So they are called voluntary muscles. And next, they fatigue easily. What it means fatigue? They tire easily. Okay, these muscles they tire easily. And where they are present? These striated muscles, where they are present? They are present in hands, limbs, then in neck part. These striated muscles are present. Okay, I will repeat once again. These muscles are cylindrical, unbranched, and multinucleated in structure. Alternate dark and light bands are present, so they are called striated muscles. They are also called as skeletal muscles because they are always attached with the bones. They are voluntary because they are under the control of our will. They fatigue easily. Fatigue in the sense they tire easily, and then they are present in hands, limbs, and neck part. Okay, this is regarding the striated or striated muscles. And the next type is unstriated muscles. Okay, these unstriated muscles they are also called as unstriped muscles. Unstriped muscles. Here, the structure of the unstriped muscles, they are elongated, spindle shape, and here single nucleus is present, but in striated muscles they are multinucleated, but here they are uninucleated. Single nucleus is present, so uninucleated. If more than one nucleus is present, it is multinucleated. And next, you already know striated muscles are called striped muscles. Here, unstriated muscles are unstriped muscles. Why they are called unstriped? Here, alternate dark and light bands are absent. Alternate dark and light bands are absent here, so they are called unstriped muscles. Here, due to the absence of alternate dark and light bands, they got the smooth structures, so they are also called as smooth muscles. Due to the absence of the alternate dark and light bands, they are also called as smooth muscles. And next characteristic is they are involuntary. Involuntary in the sense they are not under the control of our will. Not under the control of our will. So they are called involuntary muscles. And next, they do not fatigue easily. Okay, they are not undergo tired very easily. And the region where they are present is in the alimentary canal. They are present in the alimentary canal, That is, it includes esophagus, stomach, liver, etc. Okay, in these parts, unstriped or unstriated muscles are present. Okay, this is regarding the unstriated muscles. And the next type is cardiac muscles. Okay, here the word itself indicates that it is cardiac. This word is related to the heart. The muscles which are present in the heart, they are called cardiac muscles. Then what about their structure? They are cylindrical. They are cylindrical, branched, and uninucleated. Uninucleated in the sense they consist single nucleus. And next property, they are involuntary. They are involuntary. Involuntary means they are not controlled by our will. So they are involuntary. And next, they do not fatigue easily. Do not fatigue easily. Okay, they continuously work. They do not fatigue. Okay, they do not fatigue easily. And next, the muscles shows rhythmic contraction and relaxation. Contraction and relaxation. This rhythmic contraction and relaxation causes the pumping of the blood. And next, where they are present means they are present in the heart. This is regarding the cardiac muscles. Okay, striated muscles, unstriated muscles, and cardiac muscles. The questions may be like this. Direct questions. Okay, write the characteristics of striped muscles or unstriped muscles or cardiac muscles. Or else the question may be like this: differentiate between the striped muscles, unstriped muscles, and cardiac muscles. And for 1 mark question, the question will be like this: unstriated muscles, they are called smooth muscles. Why? And striped muscles, they are called skeletal muscles. Why? Okay, questions will be like this. Go through your textbook for the diagrams and refer your textbooks and try to make your own points. Okay, this is your today's class. Thank you.